subway, got my ticket. My flight was like an hour earlier, so I'm gonna have some time to kill, but should be pretty good. So I'm heading down to the subway right now. Roman's gonna be about 3 hours, so I'm gonna wander around and take some pictures here. Already seen some pretty cool stuff. It's just kind of overwhelming and very different, but it's cool. So I've wandered into a district here that looks like it's mostly love hotels, which are like rent them for the hour type fantasy hotels. This one actually, in their sign they show the costumes you can rent that match the different themed rooms. So that's a little different, but it is Tokyo, so. Chimes just started playing. Through Tokyo tonight, and that's a Denny's. We don't even like Denny's in the US. So first it was Denny's, now it's Coco's. I think I'm gonna find like every defunct American diner in Tokyo. Just checked out of my hotel and I am headed over to Roman's. So I gotta jump on a train and then we're going to Kyoto. After about a 15-minute walk in like 100% humidity, made it to Roman's house. So this is where Roman lives. Now for more walking. We're in Kyoto and we are renting bicycles. The bicycle shop is between two massage parlors called Hot Point and Hot Point 2. But the bicycles are cheap, so they should be good.
Okay, so we're gonna be heading over to Nanzenji, which is really cool temple. So,
okay, let's go. I have not crashed yet while operating a camera. It could happen though. You want to get another one of those? I
can get more floor cleaner.
Strong Zero. That stuff is terrible, man.
And the water too. I love the big ones. They're just so cheap. They also have the half-size ones down there. Those are cheap.
The square.
Oh, they have these ones too.
Yeah, I'll take that size. Grab one of those. And of course, I need a Red Bull. You gonna get coffee?
I just might.
I think you should get a coffee. I will get a Red Bull.
We can go to the cafe outside.
We can sit at the cafe. We can dine al fresco this morning.
Dine al fresco and vegan.
We're at right now?
So this is, I guess you could say around Higashiyama area. So based on the east side of Kyoto. And this place is Nanzenji. So it's like one of those, looks like something out of Last Samurai, like this gigantic gate. It's not super famous, but it's like really peaceful. So I like it. Check out the street.
So what's this place called?
It's still Higashiyama.
So this is like the historic district, kind of?
Yeah, like the old back alleys, all the old tea houses up in the hills.
Very, very cool. Enjoying ample leg room here on the bus.
Yep.
So where are we going?
We're going to be going to Arashiyama. So Arashiyama is like the western Kyoto that has like the bamboo groves, has like cormorant fishing, has like all this other stuff. You know, where they catch like the birds will catch fish and they'll like grab a string and choke it and take the fish. That's kind of cool stuff out there. It's more relaxed than downtown, so it'll be fun.
Thank you for taking the
So yeah, we're gonna go watch some
The next stop is Sancho.
birds fish, I guess. That should be fun.
Bamboo groves.
And bamboo groves, which will be cool. And then we're back to our
We're
hotel.
doing the Memoirs of a Geisha tour.
Memoirs of a Geisha tour. Okay. Cool. Some vendor here has passed out at the bamboo forest that we're at, so it's kind of a interesting situation, but hopefully he's okay. Roman's over checking to see if he's okay. He speaks Japanese, so he's a little more useful than I am. But anyways, we're at this bamboo grove forest, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna go over to see what's going on with the situation with the vendor who fell over, so hopefully he's okay. We just went and got some water for the artist guy who passed out. Roman just wouldn't give it to him, so hopefully that'll help him cool down and feel better. Here's your water, dude. Cool. It's tracking your face, Roman.
Is it?
No, it works pretty good though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Now,
the
really,
light on this camera is just amazing.
no, this camera is amazing, dude. Look at this though, this bamboo. It's like crazy. I was actually thinking we should probably go up there and get some wigs, because I think orange long hair,
Well, we need to,
it's the way to go,
play
man.
out the lost in translation scenes. And probably going to be Scarlett Johansson. I don't know if you're really going to be a Bill Murray, but
I could try.
you can try.
Roman, do not drink the water, please.
You're going to like put the left hand and the right hand. And then you're supposed to rinse your mouth, but I'm not going to do that here today.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any of that.
Drink water bottle.
Ah, don't get me wet. Ooh, I like these cats.
Yeah, that mighty.
And there's your favorite bear, dude, the Tokyo Sam bear. I'm gonna write one called Tokyo Cortisol.
see these are like boxes.
Yeah, I do like little fox heads. I like this one. This one is my favorite one right here. Like a little happy man.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go as far as hope we can get maybe catch a sunset. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. We've been hiking the better part of the last 20 minutes to the top of Fushimi Inari here in Kyoto, and that is the payoff. Absolutely beautiful. It's a lot of stairs.
You forget to like put your phone on silent at work.
So we've made it to, I guess, kind of the top of this hilly climb thing. We're in some type of shrine, sanctuary, maybe it's tombs. Roman doesn't really know, so it's a very interesting place, and it seems like a place that there should be some type of ninja movie fighting, because it's kind of spooky, and I bet it's really spooky at night. It's like, see, like Roman just like popping up through things. I was like, wait a minute. Roman is in this store buying mochi to go, and we're jumping on a train back to Tokyo soon. So should be a long day of traveling, and I gotta check into my Airbnb tonight in Tokyo, and I'm in Tokyo for another week. Roman is putting a great deal of thought into his mochi buying.
It takes time to find the perfect mochi.
I made it on the train fine. It's so much easier to get around here than it was 10 years ago when I first came. 10 years ago there was almost zero English at the train stations, and now almost everything is in English, so it makes it a lot easier. I'm about to enter what's called a national garden, and it connects over to the old Imperial Palace here. Pretty amazing so far, so I expect to see a lot in here. There's the National Garden, and the Science Museum is here, and it looks like it connects over to the Imperial Palace according to the map, so I'm going to try to go this way around. This is Japan, so of course there's a coffee shop. There's coffee shops and convenience stores everywhere. It's kind of nice. If you ever just want a drink, you just go to a 7-Eleven or a Circle K or a Family Mart or a Lawson Station or any of the other like 50 different convenience stores that they have. So here at the Imperial Palace, and all of a sudden I hear all this screaming and grunting and kind of fighting noises, and in the building behind those bushes they're doing Kendo, which is really cool, and I really wish I could get closer to see it, but they have a guard and we're not allowed to. Essentially it is Japanese fencing with samurai style swords. Very cool. Wish I could go watch it, but we're not allowed over there. I don't know what the final message is. But these are pretty impressive trucks. There's a couple more of these trucks. The final message from Amaterasu I guess it's apron. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. I will have to ask Roman what the final message is. Maybe he knows. Maybe this is just the End Times Preacher show for Japan. For the final message. Okay, I'm back in my neighborhood, and according to Roman, the Denny's in Japan are way better than Denny's in the US, so I'm gonna try it for lunch. We will see. Actually, this is pretty good. All right, quick review. Denny's in Japan, surprisingly good. I got like a steak bowl with French fries, and it came with a bowl of noodles. It's about 5 a.m. I'm headed over to meet Roman, and we are going to go to the fish market and fish auction this morning. So that should be different.
Oh, hi. Everybody wants updates? So you check that out.
So that was the fish market. They've closed the wholesale section to tourists now, probably because there's so many tourists now. But overall pretty cool. The place smells like fish. This place is way busier than when I was here 10 years ago. But this is like one of the most popular tourist spots in Japan. Bought all my touristy stuff for gifts for people back home. Gonna try to find Roman and maybe get some lunch.